Hey everyone, this is Steve. I just want to record a real short video update announcement for the week. Some stuff is coming up here pretty soon here. So due on Monday are the Codecademy exercises and the WordPress website, the basic getting started WordPress website. I'm a little worried because I haven't really heard a lot from a lot of you about this. And if you haven't started working on this project yet, working on the Codecademy exercises or the WordPress part, if you're not close to done with this already, it is going to be a long weekend for you because there is a reason why I presented this early on and why I've been saying for several weeks now, asking about progress and asking about questions and things like that. As I said from the very beginning of the class, one of the things about this class is that you don't want to wait until something is due because completing some of this stuff in one long night before the deadline doesn't usually work very well with stuff like this. Um, I assure you that the WordPress is available for free. Do not pay for any of the domain name things unless you want to. Um, the Codecademy exercises, what you need to do is take a screenshot when you're done with the HTML exercises and you're done with the CSS exercises, and you can include that in with the Google Doc that you hand in, along with the link to your website. The link to your WordPress site is going to be something, whatever name you came up with, .wordpress.com. You want to include that link as part of the Google Doc that you hand in, or you can send it to me ahead of time too. If you send it to me ahead of time, I'll add the link to the class website. The Google Doc that you create, remember that all the writing assignments, you need to start with a Google document. Don't start with Microsoft Word. Don't use some other kind of word processing software. You have to begin with Google Docs. Complete the complete assignment in Google Docs. If you use any kind of AI tools, you need to include an AI use statement that explains what AI tools that you used. If you use something like Grammarly to proofread and correct things in the essay, don't just copy and paste from Grammarly into the Google Doc. Go through Grammarly and make the changes in the Google Doc manually. All right. I think that I've explained all this, but this is an important thing to keep in mind. The other thing is that you have to share your Google Doc so that I can edit it. All right. If you don't do that correctly, you're not going to hand it in correctly, and that would be bad. Now, with these assignments, with this assignment, the coding thing and the WordPress thing, because it's fairly technical, the grades for these are pretty straightforward. If you get everything correct and everything is fine, you will hear from me something along the lines of thumbs up, you are done, great. Some of you will get a grade along the lines of not quite. You need to do these things in order to finish, okay? And some of you are going to get comments from me along the lines of, we need to talk because you're clearly not getting the technical part of it. And it's important to master the technical part of these things because that's part of the class. It's part of the process. You can't really write for the web without getting at least a little bit into the weeds of how the web works. And so that's why we do these things. Okay. This is due by the end of the day on Monday. If it's late, I'll start deducting points in terms of I'll count it a half grade late for every 72 hours it's late. So, you want to turn this stuff in on time. Um, I'm not really inclined for an excuse along the lines of I just started this on Friday and I got sick and now I can't finish it because that seems a little bad idea. So get it done. Last thing I want to mention is that don't forget by Friday this week, you need to email me and tell me what your social media platform social media influencer company, whatever entity that you want to follow, whose campaign do you want to follow and write about for that project for this semester? Okay, you need to let me know that by the end of the day on Friday. All right, I think that's it for now. As always, let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you online.